Barret, well, I suppose I could PHS someone else in just for this one, so that Barret doesn't actually have to take any damage. Let's take Elemental, Barret, and Elemental enemy skill. I think that's what you are supposed to have here. It worked last time, I think, so it's gonna check quickly if it is hidden element. I think it's called hidden FF7. Ultima Beam. Oh, it's not enemy skill, it's something else. Need to be a like Ultima should be hidden element, I think. If I'm reading this list correctly here. Oh, I thought enemy skill was, well. Hopefully allow me to not take too much damage from this one anyway. This encounter here. Hopefully. There is no change. Change. Outside. Big guy coming. Punch him a little bit. Nice. Please use Ultima Beam. Oh, not a hit. That's not very nice. This shouldn't deal any damage now. It does. Thought that would work, but apparently it didn't. I should just throw up a big guard right at the end. Throw out a big guard instead. I'll do that. Is there a way to protect against hidden element? Secret elements. No definite way to see use in a character's armor. The only way deals damage from this. The national version, the hidden element was removed and no longer be taken advantage of with the elemental material. If this counts as the elemental or the international version, I believe so. Yeah, it should be right. Yeah, I'm just gonna Google one more thing. Ultima Beam Steam. Ultima Magic, Ultima Beam. Non-elemental materia. I was using a non-elemental material, why didn't it work? It's because this is the international version, perhaps. Or they fixed that in this one. I don't suppose I need the preemptives for this, so let's put on any skill with big guard. Is there anything else I would like to use here? I don't think so. Try again and see if it works. It's protection this time. I'm not sure though. I'll try it anyway. Big guard is gonna halve it anyway, so that's nice. Let's go, big guy. Let's try this again, shall we? Let's try this again. That's gonna miss me naturally. Should deal at least half damage. Hopefully it should. No, it still deals damage. Well, oh well. Guess I'll have to take that damage because it seems like there's no way to avoid it. As far as I can tell anyway. Unless there's something I'm missing, but I don't think so. Right, 2 non-elemental materials now. Get out of there, lady. Looked like a lovely carousel. Absolutely lovely. Right, I think it's this one first, right? Take a little while though. You didn't come. He did. Promise. Promise. Friends that was promised. It's quite a lot quicker here, that's for sure. With the 8 times speed and skip scene. So much smoother here. Ridiculously smooth, to be honest. I wonder if they changed any of the story in some of the mods, like from New Threat, for example. Actually wanna not skip everything as quickly if I do that. This way. This way we go. Boom. Right. Should be about ready to finish this off shortly here. And then it's time to gather up some nice little chocobos. That's a good thing about leveling up the chocobo lure, but it's easier to... It's gonna be easier to catch them. Easier to get encounters with chocobos. It's gonna speed things along. Right, nice. Let's bring my party. For that, let's go have fun at the gold saucer. Why not? I want some money so I can buy some of those better greens before actually doing this here. To be honest. Can't go to the gold saucer now, right? It's not closed anymore. Sweet. Righto. To recall, there's another chocobo lure somewhere around here, isn't there? Delusional. It's here if you don't get it the first time you're here. Perhaps. See it now anyway. Don't buy anything. Really, is there anything I can sell for some money? Some ether. Turbo ethers don't give me much though. Phoenix down a little bit. Don't really have much worthwhile to sell here. Resources, because I can't use them anyway. Issues? Alrighty. I wonder if I should try to get a few levels now using question marks against sea worms. Actually pretty neat. But if I'm gonna do that, I don't want Yuffie long actually. Because I need protection against Earth. And Yuffie has the least amount of HP, so with this I can kill Sea Worm in two attacks. It's perfect. Shouldn't be able to do anything to me. Is there something to loot in? I don't know if that is a Tetra Elemental I can loot here in in Rocket Town, because if it is, I can actually use that. Is there a Tetramentor? There's something to loot in this town now that wasn't here before. Where here? We have something. Fourth bracelet was. Suppose I could try to get. I need. In order to get Tetra Elementals, I kind of need Yuffie's Morph at a high level. For that, I'd need to. I'd need to. Do the underwater reactor first, and I'm not about to do that, so there's that. So I'll play with 2 party members until I get level up elemental material at the appropriate, another elemental material at the appropriate level, that is. It was the 4th bracelet, that's the only thing I could acquire at this point. Right, I want some money, that's the main point of doing this now. I want a little bit of money. Buy some high-level greens. And win races easily. So only need like 8 how many wins? I think it's like, is it 7 wins total or something? I think. Something like that. I believe anyway. Isn't too many at least. Alright. Let's do that. Let's do this. And arrange. Let's put on a wizard bracelet for you. And I suppose a fire ring is fine. Or just a power wrist, why not? Buy a second wizard bracelet, maybe I should do that. Yeah, let's do that. Let's do that. Welcome. I can have, oh, actually, let's buy another one. Just have enough for 2 of them, so I can have 2 8s or 3 8 slaughters when I do this. Once I get another elemental to level 3, that is, or level 2, that is. It's gonna take a little while. Not too long. These fights will be quite quick. After all. Alright, let's start with a earth and elemental. Elemental earth. And what I want 1 elemental. I want, as I'm doing this, I want the Chocobo lure to level up as quickly as possible. I want preemptives to level up. And I want my counterattack. I want 1 cover to level up. Long range, not really that worth it anyway. Magic plus. And what else? Is there anything else that I want on double growth? That is. Suppose I'll take a Optima. And let's just put on the all material. I suppose I could put an all there just to have it level up quicker so I can sell one of those later. Hopefully, or hopefully I should be able. We'll be able to sell one of those later. Right, that got added effect, and then long range I suppose. Did put 2 preemptives here, and those are my highest level ones. So let's keep those there. Luck plus, why not? I just need 1 enemy skill each as well. Like so. Right, this should be a fine way of dealing with this spot here. Perfect spot for fighting these guys, since you can just hold down and get as many encounters as you want. Just speed up. I'm losing a little bit of MP, but it's not that bad. Try to get like at least 100 and 200,000 maybe? Buy a fair few of those greens from the Chocobo Sage. Left 5,000, got 50,000, so it's defeated 10 so far. 60 MP total spent. So while it's not the end of the world, this is still some. I won't do this too much. Be more effective once I have Conformer. Oh, did I use there? Prime. That's what I'm just gonna use. That's a waste. Bit of wasted MP. Oh well, can't bother going back though. Cannot be bothered going back. Having a few high level materials is also gonna help once I get to Barret's ultimate weapon. Make that deal decent damage. Good damage. Even. Well, one leveled up elemental acquired. Titan. So, how much do I have left for this? 12,000. That's a fair bit. I don't know if I can actually be bothered going for mastery of this one right now. I think I'll save that for a little later. What do I want to move up to a doubles growth? Let's just take a couple more all materials, why not? For the Ultima weapon, Ultima. I don't need all the all materials in double growth after all. Block plus instead, and maybe even long range. And effect added cut. Added effect is the best one. Also give Yuffie the enemy skill from Cloud. Contain, destruct, time, comet, why not? Let's switch over to the bracelet. We'll do a few more fights here. Heal and perhaps ultimate. Alright, let's do a few more fights now that I got my full party here. It really matters, but... Like I said earlier, I'm gonna go up to 200,000 gil and then I'll be happy with that. And it's time to acquire a few chocobos. And breed those chocobos. So that is what one does, right? Satellite beam is a bit unnecessary. Slightly necessary, I have to admit. Ever so slightly. Seven more, and then I'll be at 200,000, and that's the goal. Goal amount. With this here little grind of mine. Grind of mine. Whoa, sweet grind of mine. As they sang in that group, right? Guns N' Roses, is it? I don't recall right now. It's Guns N' Roses, right? Sweet child of mine. Two more. I'll be done. There we go, 200,000 gold, or gil, it's called in this game. Now to try to capture a few chocobos. If memory serves me, I need chocobos with, combined with, those enemies who roll. Those are pretty rare here. In order to get great chocobos, which is what I need for the breeding. Or the breeding, that is. We should get question marks on the lost enemy skill as well now. Yes, I will do just that. Skill without anything on you, and put another cover on you as well. covers everything. Should be easy to learn that way. And just an enemy skill on you, so you can kill things easier. My memory serves me, they are weak to physical attacks at the start of the battles, and then weak to magic once I hit them with a physical move. If I use question marks, they'll die from one move, so please give me one of those. Can't remember if I can actually manipulate them. I don't think so. Just in case I can, I'm gonna go ahead and put it on along with the Hypno Crown. Oh, that's actually my lowest level character right now. Pretty rare. Pretty rare. I really should get rid of counterattack for this, otherwise it's gonna be probably gonna bite me in the ass. Please use question marks now. Pretty please. Guess not. I'm gonna reset. Get rid of counter. Reset and get rid of that counter. That just kills stuff. Just not something I want to happen here. Have happen here. I want to learn. Learn to understand. Right, encounter. This is the right one at least. Do you mind? Please? No? Not perfect, but it'll have to do. We'll just have to do. Now we go for Chocobo capturing for real this time. Time to catch some great Chocobos. 2 of them. Then go for 1 male and 1 female. Which isn't actually determined until you put them in the stable, which is kind of ridiculous to be honest, but oh well. Who am I to judge? So I can get out before they attack me. So close to mastering that. We should actually master that before encounters even more frequent. That I wasn't going to do any more of these, but Because I was so close to mastering that, I'm gonna go ahead and do a few more. It's just 2 more encounters, or maybe 3. Question marks is the way to go. Obviously. Boom, boom. Transforms, no point in having that. Put on another Chocobo lure. I got a back attack, so that's something. Preemptive. Not sure if I'd actually be able to kill it with one with Yuffie there, so this is not one I want. I'm gonna save after each successful encounter here, because I will get a little bit of AP for this as well, which is kind of nice, to be honest. Right. A preemptive. Turn it loose. Boot loose. This is the one I want. If I have enough to kill them with Yuffie. Sweet, got one already. That's nice. I have to steal some carrot nuts as well. It's the right button now. Send it back to the stables. I'm just gonna go ahead and check because I'm a bit unsure now if it was actually the way I remember it, but I'm fairly certain this is the way it's supposed to be. In order for you to get the great chocobos, that is. If you haven't watched any of this, the reason I'm doing this is to get enemy away material, to get fewer encounters in the last 3 dungeons. Moving chocobos. Sweet. Red hen, what did it say? May. Let's just put it on GR GRRM. Almost. Right, let's try to get a second one as well. Try to get a second one as well. That went pretty quickly because I believe they are fairly rare, those encounters. If my memory serves me at least. I believe it does. These other encounters will get me a Mastered All, which will also eventually, which will also be nice to get that. Right, let's save. Well, those preemptives are paying off now, at least. That's nice. Maybe I checked the wrong all material, actually. That's 1,000-ish. That's not a lot. That's actually not a lot anymore. Reset? Because I don't want to lose any life doing this, to be honest. None at all. Nice. Unless I get the correct encounter, that is. Okay, except a small HP loss of 100. That was quicker than I anticipated, I have to say. Let's do that. I wonder if I should go get a wonderful Chocobo as well once I'm at it, since I'm at it anyway. Might as well. So I've that one prepared also. I'll have to, well, actually it's better to do it after I've read once, now that I think a bit more about it. So let's go ahead and buy some... Let's master one all materia so I can get a lot of money and then buy some greens. So few encounters left, so it just feels worth it. Does actually feel kind of worth it. Something like 1 or 2 encounters, I believe, left to get that mastered. Or mastered? Yeah, mastered all materia. Starting to get fairly low on life now as well. This one might be the one where it levels upwards one more. Might be one more. One more encounter it is. Added bonus of doing this is then naturally good. So I'm going to get all the or most of the or all the special material like mime and quadra magic. Those are going to be helpful. Very, very helpful. Right, let's start by buffing them up, and then give them like 10 greens or something like that. I think it's enough. Or the Chocobo's age, man. First, you can buy an elemental materia from me for 14 million gil, and then I can start buying some stuff for you. From you. How about that? Is that a good deal? Good deal to me, at least. Hey, get everything for free. Except the effort I put into mastering that materia. Which hasn't really been that taxing. Alright. Now let's make that one a female, I believe it was, right? I need a female now. Oh. Oh well. Let's try that again, shall we? Yay. Girth. Girth, this one's gonna be called. Girth. To make it easier to know which one's which. Right, let's feed some chocobos, shall we? 6 silk screens and 10 of them. We're getting along better. Using the 8 times speed multiplier for the Chocobo races is just the best thing ever. Everything's just so much smoother that way. I mean, I know I can win. I can win even if it's 10 times speed. It's the main takeaway from that. Yes, let's save in that slot because I already used that one. Stuff. Right. Let's go race. Talk to Esther. Register. It's mail. It's not a great Chocobo, but it's something at least. It's good enough to win a B or C and A class. Great mail. Frank. Hyperspeed. That is the way it's done. Which one was it? One. My potion. It's good enough to win B. I think it should be good enough to win B at least. Yeah. No worries. No major worries anyway. Frank, of course. Mega Elixir, nice. Sake. Make the other one into B class, I think. Should be like a guarantee to get a Chocobo that I want. Don't believe the Great Male can win A class, or would be very, very tight anyway. Yeah, racing is hard. This is very quick. Hyperspeed. Such a fast Chocobo. Alright, well, let's head to the station. Now it's time to acquire a few or one carob nut stuff for starters. One carob nut for me. It won't take too long to acquire. Hopefully, anyway. I believe this island's over here. Good. I also want lightning, and no. So I'm safe. First turn steal as well, that's lovely. Doesn't get much better than that. Let's manage to get out of here. Yeah. Alright, let's breed those two for a new Chocobo. In order to, like, I need a black or a gold one in order to, like, be able to 8-time, or I would be able to win on 8-time speed with a blue or green, but it's far from easy. I believe I should have a 100% chance of actually getting what I want here. Getting one of the ones I want. Can't speed up the resting screen for some reason. Right, it's a green female. Name. I just go for green F. Let's just go for green F. It's boring, but it's easy. Now to try to acquire a wonderful Chocobo also. One wonderful Chocobo coming up. Should have taken one of my Chocobos out for a ride. Oh well, maybe next time. Alrighty. Save again. Wait a minute, put on the wrong material. Unfortunately. I'm not gonna take this because I got hit a few times. I don't want to waste that HP. Do not want to waste the HP. Right, let's put on those enemy skills again. Needs to be alone with one of those, right? Let's go check that. Wonder. Chocobo breeding guide font 7. I know there's like this one I like. Wonder. Any bad news called Bandersnatches, right? That's weird. Let's turn it loose until I get what I want. Let's save because that's one encounter. For the next breeding of those. Mm. Should give you the... Should, but I have the champion already. Let's put on better weapons now for this. AM cannon. Just don't really need a double growth right now. Allow me to not spend that much MP. Bring this down. Oh, actually got the right one. Perfect. Only took one small hit, so it's not the end of the world.